Hello, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in. This is Freya, the Mount Washington medium, and we're looking at your year in review for 2023. So, Happy New Year, Virgo. We're going to take a look at each month, and we are going to look at your major energy for the month, the major vibration you're bringing to the month, and then we are going to look at the collective energy surrounding you for that month. So let's get started. We're using the Rider-Waite deck, and let's get started. January for Virgo. Okay, Seven of Swords. Okay, so you're coming in. This is an energy of sneakiness. Okay, so you're either in the energy of sneakiness, or your guard is up that other people are being sneaky, trying to get away with something. Okay, this is the energy of taking what you can get as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, we have another seven. So the energy around you is one of waiting and of patience. Okay, it's not quite the right time for something. So we've put energy and effort into something. We're beginning to see that particular thing grow, but it's not quite ripe, so to speak. It's not quite the right time. So you see this farmer, he's still waiting. It's the crop, it's not quite there yet. Okay, so seven's a very high vibrational number as well. You may see repeated sevens in your life in the month of January. If you didn't get a chance to get my cheat sheet, I did do a cheat sheet on number patterns, that sign synchronicity that pops up in life. And that's available on my website. It's one of my blogs. And I give both the numerology explanation for the numbers, and also the angel message for the numbers for anyone who's interested in getting more detail about repeating number patterns. But I say that because, you know, seven is a very high vibrational number. And so for some of you, this has to do with your spiritual journey. You could be embarking on a spiritual path and just grabbing up every bit of knowledge that you can. And the energy around that is that, you know, spirituality and the spiritual path, it takes some time to unfold. So there's a bit of waiting, there's a bit of patience that's needed. So for some of you, that's what's coming through. For others of you, this is really an energy of wanting to get everything that you can get, and the collective energy around you is one of it's not the right time. It's not quite the right time. We got to wait for the right time. Okay, February. Another lower vibrational energy, Virgo. This is like a victory, but at what cost? Ill-gotten gains. This is winning by any means necessary. I want to see what comes out with this for you for February. Okay, the King of Wands. Okay, charm, charisma, looking to the future, making a plan. So the collective energy around you is one of planning for the future, of looking ahead. If this is a particular person in your life, this could be somebody you're at odds with in the month of February in particular. And it could be a question for you, Virgo, of whether or not you want to stoop to this person's level, or this is just acknowledging in the energy, okay, that it could be a petty disagreement or a petty argument. And winning isn't really winning in this case. Excuse me, I apologize, Virgo. Whenever I'm channeling, that happens, so I apologize. But this is like, there really is no winner. Because you sacrifice your morals, or you sacrifice integrity, or there's a sacrifice that you make by stooping, going down to this level to get this victory. Okay, so this is, some challenging energy that you're starting the year off with, Virgo. And I'll just mention, we do the readings for awareness, right? Because nothing is set in stone. You don't have to accept this energy. We have the awareness now that this type of energy, this type of situation could creep in. So if we do some things, if we put some practices in place like grounding and centering and many other things, then your energy, your vibration changes, and we see the whole reading change after that. So I will mention the shop on my website. It is open. There's grounding and centering meditation there for you. There is energy charged candles. There's all sorts of things that are helpful. I'm also available for readings and for coaching. You can book that on my website. If you are not wanting to have the coaching or a full reading where there's the live interaction, the alternative is getting video reading, which is similar to this, but excuse me, but I know a little bit more about you and your situation, and I meditate on you and your situation before the reading, so it's much more specific to you and your energy and your needs. So there is that option available as well. So my doors are open, but it does not have to be me by any means. The point is to have the awareness, for you to find something that resonates with you, or someone that resonates with you, to help you manage your vibration, because we don't have to accept these types of situations and get into this type of energy. Okay, let's look at March. Okay, so you're coming in Eight of Wands energy, March. This is movement, fast movement. Things begin to pick up the pace big time in March. You may even travel in the month of March. For some of you, this travel is already planned. For some of you, you're not expecting it yet. But even if it's not specific to travel, this is fast moving energy. So lots of different communications, lots of different things happening. So you are in the energy of moving at a very fast pace. Okay, and the energy around you, 8 and 8. We have a lot of repeated numbers coming up for you. So the energy around you is one of working hard, working diligently, very diligently, high attention to detail. So we're moving fast and we're working hard. So we could be moving very fast towards goals, and the collective energy supports that because it's one of working very diligently. So that looks like a much better energy. Okay, let's see April. Okay. The Hanged Man. So this is an energy of new perspectives, new ideas, new ways of thinking. Again, if you're on a spiritual path, this could be enlightenment. This could be some type of revelation or major step forward on your spiritual journey. This is bright new ideas, new inspirations, and just seeing things differently, maybe in one particular area of life, or more generally in life overall. You're just seeing things differently. It's new perspectives with a positive vibration, so it's positive. Right? The energy around you, 9 of Cups in the upright. So this is socializing. This is expecting company. So maybe expecting guests for some of you. This is an energy of happiness, and a happiness that you extend out to others. So you're happy and you want to share in your happiness with those around you. Okay, and that's the collective energy. It's one of sharing happiness, sharing one's happiness. So you're reaching new perspectives, and that changes your vibration, and you immediately see the change in your environment because, you know, suddenly the people that you're encountering are quite pleased, quite happy, and very ready to share that happiness. I keep losing my place. Okay, May. Oh, look at that, the world. Things coming full circle, difficult situations coming to a close, the settling of karmic debts for some of you, the tying up of loose ends so that we can move forward fresh. Things coming full circle, things wrapping up so we can move forward in a positive way. Not surprising after this Hanged Man energy of seeing things in a whole new way, seeing things in a new perspective. To get to that new perspective, we often have to release belief systems and release things that aren't serving us any longer. So we have the world energy that you're coming in with in May, and that is a high vibrational, ready to move forward with these new perspectives from the Hanged Man, ready to move forward in a very positive way. Okay, the energy around you is one of holding back. Okay, so you could find others in your life withdrawing a little bit. So this is an energy of holding back emotionally, mentally, or financially. Somebody could, somebody could be concerned about their finances. In general, this is an energy of just really playing it close to the vest. People are just generally in a state of holding back, keeping some things to themselves. Okay, let's see, June. You know what? It doesn't seem that doesn't bother you, Virgo, because you're moving forward and you don't have any loose ends. Things have come full circle. You've wrapped up any loose ends and you're moving forward, and you don't need everyone to be 100% open and forthcoming with you, because you're in a vibration where you're only going to attract the people that are open. So this energy may be orbiting you, but unless something occurs that lowers your vibration, it stays in orbit and you don't encounter it. Okay, let's see, June. Okay, Queen of Cups. Inward reflection, some time spent in solitude. This is a balancing of emotions, a deep introspective look at your emotions, where they come from. And you're not really talking much about this emotional inward journey that you're taking this month, because you see her cup, it's closed. The cup is closed. There's a lid on it. So you've got a lid on it, so to speak. So that doesn't mean you're completely withholding any expression of emotion, but the depth of what you're exploring emotionally is not coming to the surface. So this is a deep inward emotional journey, very reflective, very introspective, for the purpose of balancing out emotions and perhaps clearing away blockages and things that no longer serve. Okay, the Knight of Wands. The collective energy surrounding you is one of movement, of passion, things picking up the pace, lots of communication, lots of energy coming at you, Virgo. And that is really a challenge energy this month for what you're going through this month. You're on an inward journey this month. So that'll be a balancing act for you, for all the energy coming at you versus this time of reflection, this time spent in solitude. Okay, July. Okay, July. We've come to some realizations. We have some new ideas. We have renewed passion, even. So, new ideas, new inspirations, new insights, things that we're very passionate about, things that we want to take forward and take action on. So now you have the energy of passion and excitement about new things, new ideas, or a renewed interest, a renewed idea. Okay, the star card is the collective energy surrounding you. So this is kind of like wishes come true type of card, wish upon a star. This is the energy of wish fulfillment, really. And it's a very major energy of hope, hopefulness. Hope that we're putting our efforts in the right place. Hope that our wishes will come true. So the collective energy really supports your energy of newness, new ideas, and taking those new ideas out into the future. There's a lot of hope surrounding this, so that's a good, that's a collaborative energy. Okay, August. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So we're feeling really stable in August. We're feeling, however we gain our stability here in the 3D, and whatever we deem is part of our stability. So whether that's finances, or being spiritually sound, or being in concert with nature, we're just very stable and grounded and centered in August. We're very much our authentic selves, feeling oneness, so to speak, feeling very stable. Okay, the energy around you is one of impatience. Okay, but there's a recognition that there's a need for patience. But it is an energy of waiting, and it comes with it the energy that we have already been waiting for some time, and yet there's longer to wait. So that's where the impatience comes in. So there is a little bit of restlessness, impatience there, but there is a recognition in the energy that we need to have more patience, because the wait, it isn't over yet. So you could find that other people surrounding you are a little out of sorts this month, a little impatient, or you could find people trying to force the needle on certain projects or certain goals to see results, and it just isn't the right time. We need to wait a bit more. We need to be a bit more patient. It's not the right time. Okay, September. Okay, the Six of Swords. So this is an energy of movement forward. Movement forward. But do you see the swords? The cargo is the swords. The swords are in the boat. And swords represent mental energy. So this is moving forward, but kind of taking some mental baggage with you. So this is a call to action for some of you, to recognize that there's some thought patterns, or there's some things in your energy that need to be dealt with. So you may find some things creeping up in your consciousness that need to be dealt with. So this could be a month of turbulence, then release and balance. Turbulence, then release and balance, as the universe just kind of brings these things into your awareness so that you can release them and move on to that nice calm water we see in the background once all of those things are released. Okay, the energy surrounding you is the Page of Cups. So this is an energy of communication, playful communication. There's often some emotion attached to this communication, or it is communication about emotions. So you could find that the people around you are more open, more expressive during this time. Okay, October. Okay. So this makes sense with the cleaning up of blockages that you're doing. In October, we make decisions, and they're decisions that have finality. So we're not going to rehash this anymore. This isn't going to keep popping up. It's final. We make a final judgment. So this is absolutely the clearing away of things that no longer serve, whether it's mental energy, mental blockages, energetic blockages, or whether it is people, places, and things here in the 3D. Relationships even that no longer serve. You have come to those realizations last month of what's not serving you any longer, and this month brings finality to that process of clearing. Okay. Yeah, and two major arcana here. So the energy around you is one of, this is the Justice card, balancing the scales, doing what you know is right, making fair and just decisions. So the collective energy really supports and even feeds your vibration of a final decision making. It's fair, it's just, it's a balancing of the scales, a balancing of karma for some of you. So this is very much complementary energy. The judgments that you're making this month, you do it with fairness, and you do what you know is right. And you see that energy surrounding you as well. Okay, November. Yeah, we're going to be walking away from some things. Okay, these are things that aren't serving us any longer. You see these cups? They're empty. They're empty. So this is likely multiple things, more than one, that used to serve some purpose in your life or used to bring you some form of emotional or energetic support, but that has dried up. It's no longer serving you in a positive way. And so you're walking away. You see this person is walking away under the cover of night. So you may not know exactly which way to go, exactly what your path is going to be after all of these judgments, but you do know that it's the path to something more meaningful. And it's not without disappointment that this person walks away from these things, but it is for this person's greatest and highest good. And they know that, and you know that, Virgo. So it's not without disappointment, but it is with purpose. It's the search for something more meaningful, the walking away of things that no longer serve, to make room in your life for things that do serve you well, mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords is, again, a complementary energy. New ideas, new insights, new inspirations that could seemingly come out of nowhere. So as you're walking away in search for something new, something more meaningful, the universe, source, your spirit guides, whatever term you want to use, is like, here you go, Virgo. Here you go. New ideas, new insights, new inspirations, new perspectives, new. And it's very powerful energy. And you can kind of see this person is walking right towards it, away from the old, away from what isn't serving the old, to the new. That is lush, that is fruitful, that is energetic and exciting. The path to something more meaningful, particularly a strong message for those of you on a spiritual path. This can be a path towards greater enlightenment, towards heightened intuition. This can be a path towards enhancing any abilities that you may have. So we see that for some of you. Okay, December. So how do we round out 2023 for Virgo? Okay, well, this is a little bit of a energy of disappointment, of feeling a little bit battered and bruised, or this could be feeling ostracized. Gosh, I can't talk. This could be feeling wounded kind of left out in the cold. But not alone here. Okay. Not alone. There's at least someone that you know that you can really count on. But it's almost a feeling of rejection from others. So if you're just beginning a spiritual path, you may find that others around you don't really understand it. But there is at least one person that does, that you can confide in, that you can talk to about it. And if it's not a spiritual path, whatever it is that you're moving towards, same message. Others around you, they may not get it. But there's at least one trusted friend or family member or loved one. Maybe it's your spirit guides, angels, archangels, again, whatever term you want to use. But there's some support that you have, and you know who this is for you. And these people are walking in this card. So again, there can be a bit of disappointment because others around you, just the support isn't there from everyone around you, but you do have some support and you are moving forward. Yeah, okay. There's commitment here. So whatever path this is that you've taken, there's a real commitment to that path, Virgo. Very, very much committed, and we have repeating fives here. I would really recommend that you grab that cheat sheet, numerology, sign synchronicities. I feel like you'll be seeing a lot of those throughout 2023. But fives are generally, they're the number of change. So big changes coming for you in 2023. And we see you wrap up the year with some more big changes. Changes related to your path or your journey. And for many of you, this is some change to your spiritual journey, or perhaps even a change to aspects of you religiously, your religious beliefs. But that's not going to be for everyone. But this is a church in the back here, just saying. So this is very, feels very spiritual, feels very esoteric for many of you. For others of you, you've made a plan, you've committed to a path, and the others, they'll come around. They'll come around, or they won't. You'll find other like-minded individuals, because we do see in this card, this person has a flock of people. So this is coming into contact with like-minded individuals, and you see these people walking right towards them. So you will find that support system. You will encounter other people that get you, that understand you, or understand your ideas or philosophies, or whatever the case may be. And they're equally committed to their journey, to their path. So very like-minded. You're on the same wavelength, same vibration, so to speak. So major changes we see coming for you, particularly in the last 3 months of this year. And we see a lot of development happen throughout the year. So beautiful year for you. Of course, there's some challenge energy. There always is. And again, my door is open. My shop is open. I'm here. That's why I'm here doing these types of readings, to make myself available. But again, if not me, something or someone uh, that resonates with you for grounding, for centering, for your spiritual journey, for some coaching or even just a reading to get a better sense of your energy and what you can do for your energy and your vibration for your specific situation. But I do hope that you found this helpful in some way, shape, or form. And I thank you for tuning in, Virgo, and I hope to see you next time. Happy New Year and take care.